Aquarius, it seems to me like you guys are coming out of a conflict resolution. I feel like you guys are compromising, making amends, building trust, positive outcome, definitely vibing. I think you guys are becoming in sync here. This is pretty good energy, you guys. Looks to me like you're going to be coming on the same page and flowing together. This could be family, friends, co-workers. This could be your person. But I see where you have a serious clear mind and a clear heart, you guys. For some of you guys have really been doing the work. There's a lot of insight that is coming to you, clarity, a lot of prayer, a lot of meditation, but definitely truth at the end of the day. So I do see where there's going to be some making amends here in friendships with family members. Yeah, and I think what's happened is you guys have been so ambitious and so on track to get your mind clear. For some of you guys have done a detox here, but I see where your ambitious and definitely patience is paying off here. Being very practical and possibly even conservative, Aquarius. Okay, so I see where there's an energy match here. Somebody's getting on the same page. There's a flow that's happening here. Definitely from a chaotic energy. Okay, so I feel like this was maybe somebody was arguing. There was a little bit of chaos here. Somebody was not in sync. There was anger here. Give me a little bit more, Holy Spirit, please. Thank you. Right. And so what I feel like is the temperature has went down here, okay? I feel like somebody is mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over situation as far as this situation is concerned, which is a good thing because that means that somebody is making up, somebody is making amends, and somebody is definitely getting on the same page. Now, one of the cards that I did pull before I started to read you guys, as I was praying, I pulled Boss Daddy out, okay? So somebody was very bossy in this energy here. Somebody really was throwing their weight around. So that's why a lot of you guys, this is going to be, your job, co-worker, something, okay? Maybe a supervisor who feels like they own the company or whatnot. But let me kind of see here. Let me kind of glean a little bit and see exactly what's going on. But Aquarius, I'm so happy that you guys are deciding to clear your mind here. Yeah. I feel like you've had a lot of talks with yourself. I feel like meditation, you know what I'm saying? Relaxation, recuperation even. Maybe you've spent some time alone, you know what I mean, to be able to allow your thoughts to flow. Right. You kind of left some people behind here while you got into the energy. This pre-read, you guys, I'm feeling hermit energy in Aquarius read. And that is so funny to me because if you guys go into hermit mode, unless you guys got Virgo somewhere in your chart, let me see here. Somebody's in school here. You guys are climbing the ladder, okay? New job, ambition, definitely. Somebody did say sorry, or somebody is sorry when it comes down to this job, this school, and even with this lover, okay, or this person who you're with. I feel like possibly somebody felt like a lack of importance, maybe ghosted at one particular time, got missing in action, something to that degree. But I do feel like somebody came with an apology. And even if this is your energy, Aquarius, maybe you came with the apology. But nonetheless, somebody is serious here because we got some conflict resolution going on. Give me vibes in sync, please. Vibes in sync. Yeah. This have to be a serious friendship because whoever this is, whatever this energy is that I'm picking up, definitely was sad that you guys were not on the same page. You guys got to excuse my camera. I got a real big light up here. Well, not a light, but a real big window up there that's making light come down. Okay, you guys? So, it was raining like crazy last night too. Yeah, somebody is throwing some respect on somebody's name here. They definitely felt sad when you pulled your energy back. And it's almost like your absence taught them a lesson. It's almost like that, okay? I don't like how this camera is looking. Okay, so conflict resolution. Right. Somebody called somebody on the phone, or you need to be expecting a phone call. So if this is somebody who committed a foul to you, they're going to be calling you guys, okay, you guys? So be on the lookout for that. They really do want to talk, okay? They want to get this back on track here. You guys' situationship here. And it will. You guys will be able to rebuild this here trust, all right? Right, because love is here, all right, you guys? And I really do feel like they knew to give you some space here with this card. And I'm going to have to do something with this this light. Okay, you guys? So give me 1 second. Yeah, you guys, I had to get my cousin to fix that light. Okay, so yeah, I think they knew to give you space. And you know what? That's a good thing, because this lets me know that somebody knows Aquarius, okay? Because Aquarius energy, definitely you do have to give them space, okay? But like I said, be on the lookout for this phone call. This could be a co-worker, you know, like I said, that boss that feel like they own the company, what not, okay? Or it could be this love. But nonetheless, what I love about this is that we got conflict resolution going on. So with that being said, shout out Aquarius. Much love, you guys. Much respect. Thank you so much for still being here with me, you guys. You guys, it has been 3 days since I've done an Aquarius video, and I have been thinking so much about y'all. I love you guys. Shout out to my day ones, my chat with Nikki, my VIPs, you guys, my regulars, and also Train to Go, my sisterhood, you guys. Shout out to all the TTG. You guys join Train to Go, you guys. That is, like I just told you, my sisterhood, but it is a lot of perks, promos, and discounts that come along with being TTG, okay? And you can also join the support, okay? And guys, just because I say it's my sisterhood doesn't mean that you cannot join too. I still got dudes up in the Train to Go as well, okay? So with that being said, you guys, YouTube is listening. Hit the thumbs up button. And remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? So you guys, let's go ahead and go to the throne. I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, honor, and the glory, in which he definitely does deserve. So Aquarius, your mind is clear. You done took the time out, okay? For some of you guys went hiking. For some of you guys, you went to the mountains. For some of you guys, you just got, you know, all to yourself and excluded yourself, and you began to get some type of clarity through meditation, through prayer and things like that. I feel like you're in the energy right now of being closed off, guarded, and resistant to anything that is coming up against you in a negative type of way. I know that you're dealing with your emotions here, okay? I feel like what you're trying to do is get your emotions under control as well, okay? And you're doing a pretty good job at it, okay? Just continuing this energy of clear mind space here. Give me a little bit more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, because for some of you guys are really, for some of you guys are going through a transition, okay? You may have to move. There may have been a situation to where there was a lack of resources. You may have had to make sudden changes in your life that has caused a lot of upheaval, discomfort, and really, you know, possibly being shifted around. For others of you, this Five of Pentacles could mean your relationship with either, like I said, family member, co-worker, or love, which landed into some type of scandal, disgrace, misfortune, some type of loss here, okay? But I feel that you're rebalancing this thing out. I think you're getting insight and clarity and truth on this adversity, on this, this conflict that you guys been having here. And if you guys are in a Five of Pentacles and you're looking for, definitely with the Seven of Cups, if you're looking for more things to get into, as far as like, you know, what else can, you know, what can I do to make it do, you know, what it needs to do. Listen, you're going to be presented with a lot of different opportunities, okay, which is very, very good. But listen, Seven of Cups, be on the lookout, be careful, because these opportunities, a lot of time they're scam opportunities. A lot of time they're temporary opportunities. For some of you, you guys are doing temporary work. For some of you guys are contractual or seasonal, okay? And you might have to go out there and get another contract as well, okay? I feel like you felt very betrayed about this person here who you have had conflict with. This may have been a while, you guys. You guys could have fallen out quite a while ago, okay? I feel like there was some type of betrayal. Somebody left somebody for dead. Somebody left somebody. Somebody disappointed somebody. But this was very painful, okay? I feel like you're recovering from this. And like I said, here, it looks to me like you guys are making amends, or will be making some type of amends, or at least coming to some type of compromise, okay? Let's see here. Give me more on this. So this is basically somebody pushed you, okay? Somebody pushed you to go clear your mind, all right? It was too much toxicity around the situation. With the Three of Pentacles, we got collaboration, network, teamwork. We also have school here and commitment as well. So somewhere in here is where the betrayal happened. Somewhere in here is where the problems took place. Let me see, 10 and 2, 12, 3. Right. I believe it was a third party situation. When I break that energy down, underlying energy is going to be 3 of Swords. So it's going to have something to do with collaboration, network, teamwork, you know, setting goals and commitment and stuff like that. I feel like you're very disappointed, and I feel like somebody has definitely done you wrong in that energy. You are very ambitious, very patient, okay? Very practical. I feel like right now you're looking for new options, and they will appear, you guys. New opportunities, they are coming. This is a page, you guys, and any page in the tarot that we need to take serious, it would be the Page of Pentacles. So with that being said, this is good. I don't feel any bad thing about this. The only thing that I feel is, like I said, you may have to move, you may have to change locations, but nonetheless, you will be having some practical offers, okay? Because a lot of you guys, because of this betrayal, because of you not being happy where you're working or with this person, some of you guys really feel in a mental prison. Some of you guys feel anxious, you know, powerless, helpless for some of you guys. But, you know, like I said, there is something is going to give here with this Page of Pentacles. You're going to find something else, okay? And in true to Aquarius fashion, you're definitely very guarded here, okay? But, you know, with the 9 of Wands, you guys, this is a small crack in the fence that somebody can be able to get through. Give me vibes and sync. Because I feel like you have a serious ass past when it comes down to this person. A lot of letdown when it comes down to this person. Person showing up as Page of Wands, you guys. So we do have a reckless energy, okay? We do have an energy that is fearless in their toxicity, coming up with a lot of bad ideas and actually trying to execute them. Holy Spirit, what is this Page of Wands trying to do? Right. Definitely standing their ground. I feel like this is where the controversy has come in, okay? So rather this is a co-worker, this has something to do with your job, or you're the boss in this job, somebody came across, you know, really trying to abuse their authority here, okay? And it got somebody sitting back. Rather, like I said, if it's a family member, job, or co-worker, okay? This person stood their ground, okay? They were mind over matter, mind over heart, and mind over situation. And this is the reason now that made you guys be in Hangman. There's a stagnant energy here. Was a stagnant energy here. This is going to be getting loosed here because somebody definitely is feeling kind of bad for how they treated you or the unfairness that was done. All right. Right. Because they were operating in demonic energy. They were operating in restrictions, bondage, manipulation, addictions, all these type of things. Okay, you guys. So they weren't, you know, they were in very low vibrational energy. Give me a little bit more. What's going on? Yeah, and wanting to start shit. So see, this person actually wanted to start shit with you, okay? They were being very petty. I don't know, Aquarius. I mean, a lot of you guys got it going on. I mean, this person could have been jealous, okay? Yeah, and you put it into this shit, okay? With death here. So this is the reason why they were sad. This person could have been a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly Libra, possibly Scorpio here is what I have so far. But heavy fire, okay, you guys? But nonetheless, this person thought this. Remember I told you this person was crazy, sexy, cool, bit chaotic, okay? I feel like they stepped wrong with you. This right here, justice is here. So I feel like there's going to be a scales that are going to be balancing out here. I feel like there's going to be you guys coming, you know, together. I feel like they feel bad. Yeah. See? And when you turned your back and when you walked away, or when they did, they really started thinking here. They really started thinking about this bond that you had or the attributes you brought to the company, right? They start thinking about this type of stuff and they're like, you know what? Maybe I could have handled Aquarius a little bit differently, right? And so now because they're enlightened, they want to come back. So like I told you guys earlier, make sure you will definitely be expecting a phone call, okay? Somebody wants to apologize, you guys, which is cool, you know? But I know Aquarius like, fuck that, okay? But yeah, they're enlightened, okay? Somebody possibly is pregnant here. Maybe have to move with their children. Yeah, conflict resolution. We got the Knight of Swords. So listen, this right here, somebody's going to seize moments to resolve whatever conflict you guys have. Somebody's definitely going to seize moments to rebuild this here trust, or at least attempt to rebuild this here trust, making amends. It's going to be a positive outcome, Aquarius, okay? And I know you like, shoot, I ain't fucking with that person. But I don't know, because we got judgment here, okay, you guys? It's a reason why you guys are connected for some reason, okay? There's definitely was a change of status. But I think after they you know, kind of sort of let you know where they were, because it could have been a situation where they was going through a bad season, and you know, they weren't really thinking about you guys' relationship or your position in the company. They weren't thinking in that type of way. I feel like they know this, and I feel like when they come and plead their case with you, I feel like you're going to understand, okay? For some of you. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Right. And you guys will be able to overcome obstacles. I told you that, okay? So there's victory here. Overcoming obstacles, success in that. So they were standing in their, you know, bullheaded energy, okay? There you go, Aquarius. Somebody definitely wants to offer you a stability here. Aquarius, you're going to be stable. I mean, you're the star that you are, okay? You got a lot of opportunities coming. Like I said, be careful of these opportunities that's going to be presenting themselves to you. It is coming up as a 7 of Cups, okay, you guys? And y'all know how I feel about the 7 of Cups, all right? Nonetheless, that doesn't mean that you can't, you know, take part in it. You're going to have victory at the end, okay? So we got somebody here with awards, achievements, accolades, a success, being in the spotlight, celebrity status even, okay, you guys? So this right here is going to pan out. So I know a lot of Aquariuses, and I know how you guys are, okay, you guys, when it's like, when y'all done, but I really, because of the bond here, and this is what makes me feel like this is somebody super close. Like, for instance, it's going to be a coworker for some of you guys, but it's going to be a family member. It's going to be a love. It's going to be something like that. May even be, you know, your kids, okay? Something like that, but somebody close to you. And even though, yes, Aquarius energy is to be like, you know, fuck you, and who are you, and I never known you, and all this other type of stuff. This is really an energy to where it's very difficult to do that, okay? That's going to be the truth for some of you guys, all right? Let me let you guys know who's here on this round. We got Sagittarius, we got Leo, we got Capricorn, we got Scorpio, Libra is here, Gemini is here, Leo is here, Sagittarius, Cancer is here, Aquarius, you here, shining bright like a star, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn is here, okay? So let's run this shit back. All right. Clear mind space. I love it. Especially for the Aquariuses that I know, and that's on the channel. There's been a whole lot of changes that's been going on, y'all. A lot of movements, a lot of new jobs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know, moving across from state to state. I know, you know, there's so many Aquarius and train to go, okay? So, you guys have really went through a serious transition. So I'm really loving this insight and this clarity that you guys are having here. Holy Spirit, for your sons, your daughters. Yeah, you're going to be walking into directions of your dreams, you guys. You guys are going to be having notable growth. That's what's up, okay? Sometimes we got to go back and, you know, we got to clear our minds, you know, in order to go forward. Nothing wrong with that. You in a 3 of Wands, so that's what's up. You already was in the 2 of Wands. You're past that point, so you've graduated. You have some type of direction. You're walking in some type of direction that is going to bring you what you want. Something that is going to be fulfilling. Yeah. This person here who was in a third-party situation with you that you fell back from, I feel like, you know, there's a pregnancy here for some of you guys. But I feel like there's going to be some type of happiness at the end of the day, okay? Or at least that's what you want, or at least that's what they want. What's the problem here? Let me see. 4, 7, 7 of Swords. Y'all, this person was a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. This was the one that made you weak, okay? It was strength in reverse. This is somebody who you really cared about. And if it would have been anybody else on this planet, they would not have been able to get away with this shit, okay, you guys? But, however, this is the person that is able to get away with it, and they're trying to come back, okay? They want to make a wrong a right. So, what's the outcome for your sons, your daughters? Thank you. Whew. Outcome is that you're going to be, listen, you guys may have to travel, all right, you guys? There's definitely going to be something clipped out of your life. With that meditation card, I feel like you already know that. For some of you, this is already taking place, okay? Definitely a lot of enlightenment. You may have to go. You may have to go and find other opportunities elsewhere. which is not a problem for you guys. All right, let me see. 7, 14, 15, 5, and 6. Right, there's definitely going to be a mending of whatever relationship. So if this is a co-worker, if this is family, if this is your love, regardless of what went on in the past, there's going to be some type of mending going on here. Okay, 6 of Cups underlying energy, you guys. You're ambitious, okay, practical. Things are moving at a very slow pace here, Aquarius, maybe slower than what you would want it to move. And the reason why is because you're in Knight of Pentacles energy, okay? This is the slowest moving card in the deck. And it's very practical though, okay? It does require patience. It's definitely going to build your reputation. Even though it's slow moving, it's still a practical, it's reliability, it's ambition, you guys. So with that being said, okay, it may be a slow change, or this new norm may be slow, whatever the case may be. But you have the knowledge here, okay? It's almost like you're watching the way that you step, and that's good, okay? You're peeping everything, which is excellent. You're not allowing any more bullshit into your life. You're very guarded, okay? And there is somebody that's wounded, setback, guarded. Somebody definitely wants to come back into your energy, showing up as a water sign, but it could be anywhere in the chart, okay? This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but tell me what they're doing, Holy Spirit. But anywhere in the chart, y'all, okay? Yeah, they want balance. They want to bring back balance, harmony, and flow, okay, you guys? Like I said, this is a connection, all right, you guys, that it's not like you can do your typical Aquarius thing, right? As far as like, fuck you, okay, I don't know you, all right? It's a little bit more complex than that, okay? Which is fine, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, y'all gonna be back, y'all. I mean, I see where they're coming in peace. They're bringing peace. You definitely are protected here. Archangel Michael is here. Gabrielle is here. So I'm just saying, yeah, 4 of Wands, there you go. You're gonna be having a celebration. Listen, reunion, happy family, maybe going back to go live with somebody. But nonetheless, this is twin flame soulmate connection. This definitely speaks of reunions, okay? There will be a celebration here, or a cause to celebrate. And what the cause to celebrate is that this Ace of Swords with this fresh beginning, this mental clarity, and you knowing the truth. Listen, and this person taking accountability for what they've done. This right here is going to make an energy match for you guys. Okay, you guys will be on the same page. Things are going to flow. Ace of Swords is here. Okay, so we're not working with a cloudy mind or cloudy judgment here. Okay, tell me about the sexy, crazy, cool, chaotic individual. Yeah, see, they were sad, you guys. They did not want to lose you. They didn't want you not in their life, okay? So, you know, they thought about it, okay? So somebody's absence did a whole lot more talking than their presence. And Aquarius, you do have that effect on folks. I just want you to know that, okay? I just want you to know that. All right, let's see here. What's going on with this person? Yeah, see, they hit towers. You helped this person, okay? When you pulled your energy back, what happened is chaos, upheaval, negativity, all that type of stuff started entering into their energy. You know, you can't do people any kind of way and feel like it's not going to come back to you. So since you have showed your absence, regardless of what setting this is in, chaos started to ensue, okay? Toxicity, sudden shocking events. All right, so whereas they were mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over situation, they hit this damn tower head on and broke their damn neck is what done happened, okay? And now they're trying to spin the block. And they're like, I know where my friends are. I know who loves me, okay? I want to invest into what is real. I want to invest into, you know, what is going to come back, okay? I want this fulfillment with someone here. And even with the 10 of Pentacles, even though at the essence of 10 of Pentacles, that would be family, inheritance, lump sum money, you know, marrying the money, it possibly could be that as well. But even with this job, you see what I'm saying? This person is like, you know what? The asset that you were to them, you know what I'm saying? And how they came at you, you know, this right here is, you know, they really are backpedaling, you guys, okay? There's a lot of money here for you. I see where you guys are going to be getting paid. And also this love, okay, you guys? This love, Ace of Cups. So you got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, which lets me know without any arrest of these cards on this table is that you got mental clarity about this here love. You will, okay? There you go. Conflict resolution. You know the truth. You know the truth. And yes, sometimes the truth does hurt. But nonetheless, you guys will be reconciling, okay? Holy Spirit, tell me about Queen of Swords. Yeah, because you wielded that sword and you was like, shit, I'm about to cut to 10 of Wands in reverse. Y'all like, I'm about to put this burden down. Like, you don't get to stress me out, boo. You don't get to stress me, all right? Give me a little bit more. And they don't want to stress you either. Yeah, they want victory with you. I told you, somebody here is achievements, accolades, awards. There's promotions here. Spotlight, celebrity status as well, okay? So there's victory here in this situation. So tell me about this person that was mind over matter, mind over emotions, mind over situation here. You're very self-aware, Aquarius. Very. And this person knows it and they respect it. They want to overcome challenges with you, okay? I told you that. So you got somebody here, yeah, because they was in a freaking 9 of Swords, y'all. They couldn't sleep at night for what they did to you, okay? Possibly was being hunted, having night terrors and some more stuff. I see where this was unfairly done. They couldn't sleep. It was on their conscience, you guys. Right. They're ready to jump out here, okay, you guys? And to you. Right. Cycle is changed. Here you go. 2 of Cups, okay? They thought about it. Told you somebody is going to have to relocate. Now, listen, for Aquarius, some of you guys not interested with this 4 of Cups up underneath this deck, okay? So for some of you guys, you're going to get this offer, all right? But you're not going to accept it. You're not going to want to be on the same page with this person with the 4 of Cups. That's going to be true for some of you guys. For others of you guys, you're going to know that somebody went into hermit mode. You're going to know that somebody ascended. You're going to know that somebody did the self-work. They thought about it, and that this apology truly is genuine. You're going to take hold of this bond that you guys have, and understand that they did a 6 of Swords, which is change, and now you guys are in the world, okay, which is the cycle coming to an end and one starting. All right, so this to me looks all good, okay? I see where there was fouls, you know what I'm saying? But you know, in life there's fouls, okay, you guys? Whoever this individual is happens to be one of these individuals to where you have a bond with, that you just can't just throw up the deuces like that, okay? I feel like you felt like you could. This person is coming with a different energy, okay? So let me go ahead and tell you guys who's here. Gemini is here. Leo is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius. All right? So if you guys are going through heartbreak, having to let love go, anything like that, please check my website out, hrhnikkitarot.com. You guys check out my articles. You guys will love them, all right? I've gotten so much feedback. And another thing too is check out my book, you guys. If you guys are going through a spiritual journey, definitely pick that book up on Amazon. It's called Train to Ascend. Train to Ascend. HRH Nikki Nicole T Phoenix PHEONIX. I love you guys to life. Let me go ahead and give you guys some time frames, and then I'm gonna give you guys some letters, all right? And those letters could be, a name, your name, their name, whoever is related to this read. If you guys are still here with me, you guys, give me black and silver hearts. Black and silver hearts. So let me know several things, you guys. 1, that you guys are still here with me. 2, that you are engaging in the channel. And 3, that you are interested in that free read. I only go by the hearts, okay? Because believe it or not, there are some people that do not want a free read. Shout out to my readers, by the way. You guys, if you guys see Shelly down there in the comments, if you see Danielle, if you see Mystic, say hello, you guys. They do so much for the channel, and I really, really appreciate them. So shout out to my readers. I love you guys and appreciate you dearly, all right? All right, you guys, 1 through 15. 1 through 15 is what I'm getting off top, all right? So we got May, we got October, that's this month, y'all. We got Thanksgiving, that's next month. January, Christmas. Something is going to be happening towards the end of the year, towards the beginning of the year, okay? Because I got November twice, okay? So this reconciliation, this making amends, it could happen from now, October. We got Thanksgiving, November. We got Christmas, and we got January, okay? So going forward, be on the lookout from now till January. And then I even have May. So something could have happened last May, or for some of you guys, it's just going to take a little bit longer, okay? So let me go ahead and give you guys some letters. right. Like I said, this could be you. This could be them. Nickname, screen name, first name, last name, middle name, initials. However resonate, y'all. However resonate. And if this reading is for you and I'm missing a letter, sometimes that happens, okay? It'll be one letter off. Go ahead and take it, all right? All right. So up underneath the deck, we got the letter U. Underneath the deck, we got the letter U, okay? Let me get these cards up real quick. All right, so we got U underneath the deck, the letter M, I, Q, X, C, T, J, E, T, S, O, V, R, Y, and N. Whew. U underneath the deck, the letter M, N, Y, R, V, O, S, T, E, J, T, C, X, Q, and I. So hopefully, Aquarius, I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys very soon.